Once again, very good morning. Welcome to ECL 2.0 Turf Edition. This is day 2, match number 3 of the day. Match number 12 of the tournament. WEAIRASSIST taking on Dominators. ALAPPUZHA versus KANNUR. WEAIRASSIST, Thomas and Akhil at the crease. Manoj with the ball in hand. Oh, starts with a bang. Starts with a maximum. And 6 to begin with. Smashed away. Down the ground. Sent back rightly by Thomas because the boundary lines are pretty nearby. So they just don't want to take any risk. No ball called. Outside the line pitching. Here's one way you can throw the wicket away is the form of a run out. A bit of dampness there in the wicket because of the overnight rain. Free hit delivery. Just couldn't be able to connect. This is the one we are witnessing. KANNUR Alabi Express. Again, smashing shot towards that extra cover. 6 more. And score moves to 13. Anything on the reach of the batter, that's going to disappear in this batting paradise. Good one. The length has to be precise. And the line as well. That's the line. Up in the air. Fielder underneath. Oh! That was there for the taking. No communication. In the end, drops it. An opportunity gone begging. Thomas survives and of 114 for Nolos. WEAIRASSIST Alapi. Full pitch delivery, got the treatment right. Amal Matthew Kurian. Another excellent all-rounder. Shot, 6 more. Thomas looking in ominous form. Might regret with that dropped opportunity. 25 from Nayan. My goodness. My goodness me. 3 sixes to welcome Amal Matthew Kurian to the crease. Thomas in sublime form. Mistime lead. That was a full toss. Hit towards the mid wicket. And surprisingly, Akhil facing the first delivery. Oh, what a catch! What a grab! Looks so simple, but that was not. My goodness, look at that reflex. And not much of a celebration from the wicket keeper. That's what happens. You are away from the strike for a long time. Then you get the opportunity. Trying to smash that match Thomas shot by shot. And that's what happens. One for 533 for 1. 10 over per side. 18 is the current rate. Nishant with the sunglasses on. Seems like a confident guy. Oh. Trying to snag a single and to try to get off the mark. And the fielders are on the edge of the circle, not allowing to do that. End of 2, 33 for 1. WEAIRASSIST Alappi. A lawful toss. Aiming to that block or region. Wicket keeper turn. Bowler here. The one who took that brilliant catch. Once the game progresses here, great delivery, excellent delivery. A hint of movement away from the batter, creating the problem. Shot with the sunglasses on, looks confident. Swings away, leg side, good piece of footwork. Oh, yes. Just a shimmy down the track and bang, she goes. 6 more runs. Thomas 39 from 13. 300. 300 the strike rate. And his contribution with the bat comes to an end. 40 from just 14 deliveries. End of 3. 42 for 1. WEAIRASSIST Alappi. Thomas retired due to those rules here. If you get 40, you have to send back. Now the set batter is in the house. And now it's a task for the new batters. Nishant faced 4 for his single. Robin is trying to carry that baton forward. It's a bit of helicopter. Shot 6. These boys don't have tried to walk in, even though the pitch is pretty small compared to the normal wicket. He just loves the balls to comes on to the bat, and once again the wicket. An excellent catch. And Robin with that mighty 6, that cutter delivery, has done the trick, and a good catch, and a short gully. Wicket number 2 for Dominators. Only 2, but 3 back in the hut. 48 on the board. 4th over in progress. This is a good comeback. Wide signal. Another wide. Ajit Tiwaga, one of the prolific all-rounders in the game. He's off the mark with that single. 51 for 2. WEAIRASSIST. And the left arm seamer. He has got all the weapons in his armory. The counter is slower delivery. Pace on. Just whack it to the leg side. Another single. The context of this game, that was a fantastic over. End of 4, 52 for 2. WEAIRASSIST. Projector score is showing 130. They will be disappointed if they won't get 130. Bit of noise all around the ground by Dominators, but that was a wide. Rightly called. Exclusive from Nishad. Proper cricketing shot, and he will get the full value. Slow ball. Amal Matthew Korean, experienced campaigner. Another smashing shot, 4 more. He loves that area. Ajit giving some instructions to the batter. He has done well in this over so far. 2 boundaries already. Single. Up in the air. That's gone all the way. I don't think that one timed well enough. But that big man with that big levers, and with that big swing, carries all the way. 6 more. Still not the kind of connection what Ajit Devaga wants, but still able to clear the fence quite comfortably. End of 5, 74 for 2. WEAIRASSIST Alappi. AMK takes a race and catch to send Nishad back. 74 for 3. Just a catching practice. The stylish double L. Largest Lovelace walks into the middle. Oh, great cricketer, a wonderful human being. And one of the best fielders of the circuit is off the mark in a stylish way. Cover drive, a bit upishly played, but that one into the gap as well. Will that carry? It is. Got him this time. Slower delivery. Right under the bat. And got the reward, yes. Comes back into the right hander in the last moment after pitching. Doesn't matter. Disturbing the stumps. Another wicket down. WEAIRASSIST 84 for 6. 4 after 6. 10 over per side. 4 overs remaining. Projected score once again. A bit earlier it was 130. Now it is 140. Shot gone. 6. Applause from the non-striker, Sharat. The ball pops up, but in the end, safely taken in the second attempt. Another wicket down. That is a huge wicket. Ajay Divaka. Now we have a bunch of youngsters officiating this contest. Aravind, Ashane, Akhil and Ashwin. And right now Aravind and Ashwin is having the duty on field. Wide. Aravind standing there on the bowler's end and Ashwin on the striker's end. And thanks for Raju Matthew. Wonderfully coordinated event. Thanks to Ball Physio. And thanks to all the big names associated with this great tournament. Easy as you like. Just heaving it down the ground for a maximum result. It is another 6. Is it a no ball or wide? Not that easy for the umpires. Because I know better than anyone. It's not that easy.
ബ്രേക്ക്ഫാസ്റ്റിന്റെ കൗണ്ടർ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. ഇനി ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഉടനെ എത്തുക, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ദേ ആർ വൈൻഡിങ് ഇറ്റ് അപ്പ്. താങ്ക് യു.
No ball. Hundred up for the team. Oh, big swing. I missed it completely. Cross-batted swing by Sharat. End of 7. 100 for 5. 3 overs remaining. A bare minimum of 30 we expect from the batters at the middle. Good connection. Once he connects here. No looking back. Nibin is doing his job nicely. Sarath, he has to act, he has to respond. At least to get some contact and move away from the strike and give the strike back to the dangerous Nibin. Had to apply some common sense. Up in the air, fielder took it. Oh, disappointed. Sharat departs. Nicely taken. Another wicket down. We're not 7 for 6. running. Sensible by the new batter. Not trying to do anything fancy. Just to rotate and give the strike back to the dangerous Nibbin. Let's see what Nibbin can offer. Fantastic over from Asad. 2 for 19 his figures in his two. End of 8. 109 for 6. Great to see the old folks here. Oh, swings it hard and swings it all the way. Nibbin, you beauty. Using that long levers quite effectively. Another big swing. Another 6. Astonishing. From a terrific player who is enjoying the situation right now. End of 9. 128 for 6. 140 definitely possible. Prabesh has got the responsibility to bowl at final 6 deliveries. Get away with the first one. Full toss. But now it's a real question mark. Oh, you can't. You can't. And Nibbin moves to 39. Sadly for WEAIRASSIST, one more hit. He'll be taken off. But they need a big one. And Nibbin need a big one. 39 from 14. So a great start by Thomas. 40 from 14. Catch, toe drops. Not taking that single. He goes You need to finish high. You need to hit big one. You need to hit big one. And clears the fence quite convincingly, and Nibin departs for a well-made 45 in 16. 141 for 6. 2 deliveries remaining. $130, $140. Now it is $150. $142. And a single. 143. 143. Pretty iconic number, 143. I'm sure you all know that. And Dominators, they need 144 in their 10 to win this one. 144 to win. This is gonna be a big chase. And we need some big personalities to do that. Starts with a good looking shot. Ajay Divakaran, as usual. Starts the proceedings from the pavilion end. Thomas early on, then Nipin. Those two innings has made a big difference in that 143. In fact, a big contribution in that 143. It's all smiles between Srirag and Ajit. An experienced campaigners, they know each other well. They know the game. Ashwin and Aravind, umpires officiating this one. Full toss taken. Thomas started the things with a bat, and he started the things in the field as well. Good catch. One of your best fielders on the boundary line, patrolling long off and long on. Laljish and Thomas. .143 from 56. That is the equation. Ajit making sure everyone in the right place. Oh yes, swings it. I know the wicket keeper who took a blinder in the first innings. They bowled brilliantly, and he has to comes out to bat with purpose and with the real intent. No ball. Free hit. This is a delivery. You can maximize. Can say you have to utilize. Oh, it was a piece of a slower delivery. Unfortunately, That was a free hit. An absolute beauty from Ajit. Look at that disappointment. And of 1-8 for 1. Dominators chasing 144 to win. Oh, direct hit. And Srirag walking back. That's the kind of effort you want to see. There's a fielder charging in and throwing it. And Srirag knows. No complaints. And he continues to walk back in that same flow. Eight for 2. Batters, please. You have only 30 seconds. Oh, what a shot! Nonchalantly played away. No look shot. Manu 12 from 5. Anandu. The non-strikers and another big hitter. They got some good batters. Someone has to counter punch. You need to take that calculated risk. .130 from 50 equation. And current rate is 8.4. Record rate is 15. They need at least 3 big hits in every over. Maybe 2 big ones and a couple of singles will do it. Well, generally speaking, 2-6 and a boundary will do it in each and every over to chase this down. Great one. Great delivery. What a performance. Big performance from big players needed in big stages, and Nibin is one of that big performer. So far, he has been unbelievable. Just 7 from it, end of 2, 15 for 2. KANNUR Dominators. Bring the pictures live on YouTube thanks to webstreaming.in. Yesterday it was Vishnu, today it is Anandu controlling the things. We got such an experienced people around to broadcast this wonderful cricket tournament. Six. Robin Rajan. Such an effortless batter, Manu. Not the traditional way of hitting sixes. Oh, through the hands. Straightforward one, through the hands. And gone past the boundary. Look at that frustration. Kicking the ball. Up in the air, fielder underneath. Juggles it and takes it. And Manu's contribution comes to an end from 23 from just 12. Now Dominators in big trouble. 25 for 3 in 2.4. And look at the current rate, it's scraping up all the time. 16.2. Here comes the big boy. One of that big boy. Amal Matthew Kurian. MK in charge. Sharath. This is gonna be the over, which Anandu and Amal might fancy their chances. Another wide. Free hit stays. Pressure on the bowler. Understand the pressure for the batter. For this situation, bowler is on top. The first legal delivery after no ball and 2 wides. Great one. Great delivery. The ball which shapes away from the batter. Oh! My God. Thankfully, nobody there. Umpires, please. Wide. Even they don't mind giving singles like wides. Because at the moment, apart from that wides and no balls, nothing from the bat so far in this over. This is high quality bowling. The one which was legal was almost unplayable. We expected that big over, but Sharath, even with that 3 wides and no ball, outstanding. That has to be a wide. It is. 5 runs in his 5 deliveries. Nine deliveries, ball astonishing. Unbelievable scenes here. Wow. Great job by Sharath. Even though he delivered 10 deliveries, yes, conceded 5. End of 4, 30 for 3. Dominators, they're really struggling. And WEAIRASSIST at the moment on top. The plan is working. What a catch! What a catch! That was in the air for a long, long time. Lovely. You just can't take that guy out of any contest. He's one of the best fielders. And he has shown why he is one of the best. Under pressure, he kept his cool, calm and composed. Terrific catch to send Amal back to the dugout. Dominators normally dominates the game, but now in trouble. 30 for 4 in 4.1. Yes, shots like that. Will definitely help. Dominators, they need some big hits. It's all about overcoming the obstacles. And at the moment, they need to overcome all that obstacles. Another fantastic cricket shot. This time Anandu connects well. Believe me, he's a good batter. He's all the struggles against Sharat. But he can hit. Eleven runs on a wicket. Ajit Divakaran showing his qualities once again. 2 for 19, his figures. Great delivery. Ends his spell in a high. End of 5. Half a stage of the chase. 41 for 4. Dominators. Very much impressed by the way they bowled. Air assist. They started nicely with the bat. Thanks to Thomas. And they bowled really well to defend that 140 plus. And the efforts in the field. He has won One rare blip on that square leg, but apart from that, the bowling and fielding has been top notch. 44 for 4 in 5.2. And look at the current rate, 21 plus. Oh, you can't run for that. Anandu 5 from 12. Manoj 8 from 4. Oh, direct hit. Everything happening in favor of WEAIRASSIST. Right. Catch was the call. Another excellent performance we saw, but great spell from Ajit. Another fantastic spell from Robin. 1 for 17 in 2. End of 6, 48 for 4. 96 to win from 24. Still possible mathematically. But guess who has got the ball in hand? It is Nibin. One of the best performers so far with the bat. In fact, that was not Nibin. Nibin handed over the ball to Dojo. Double D in action. Starts with a no ball. Time and time again. Starting with an extra is a normal side these days at Kalikalam. Another no ball. They have to maximize those free hits. And hits like that. They need to hit more. Full toss, 6 more. A juicy one. Treated well. Wide delivery, almost reaching out for that. Had the faintest of edges. Gone past the wicket keeper. Dot in the end. Now the right is getting a little better after the two maxi sixes. Is that another six? It is. Three maximum in this over. Can he hit one more? The answer is no. End of 7. 68 for 4. And the required rate is 25. They need 76 to win from 18. I have witnessed some crazy games. I've been a part of some great chases. The one which happened recently at St. Paul's Kalamassery, 20 to win, and they chase it down. Even cricket ball, it can happen, and this tennis ball surely can happen.
ബോളിംഗ് ടീമിന്റെ പ്രത്യേക ശ്രദ്ധയ്ക്ക് നിങ്ങളുടെ ഓവർ റേറ്റ് കുറവാണ്. പ്ലീസ് സ്പീഡ് അപ്പ്.
Yes, you have to take care of that. The bowling side, Nibin Benny. Economical and effective as always. Such a fantastic cricketer he is. And he really is delivering the goods. Delivered with the bat, delivering with the ball. Surely be one of the contender for the player of the match along with Ajit and Thomas. It's going to be a tight one. Him that wins this one. Up in the air. And goes all the way. Seems like a top hat, still carries all the way. That's a good shot. First time. Maybe no pitching. And he got the treatment. Oh, wow. We saw one extraordinary catch from Manu. And this one almost equals that one. Ajit Devaga. Nibin got the reward. Good reaction catch. Good hands behind the wicket. Tall fella. Looks so simple in the naked eye. On that battlefield, not that easy. Nipin completes his outstanding spell. 1 for 19 of 2. 80 for 5 after 8. Dominators. Manoj 27 from 13. Hari Krishnan, new batter. Joining Manoj at the crease, 32 is the asking rate. Here's the time frame, which is very important behind the time. So Hare Krishna, singing it with great effect. Need to hit more of those. Oh, one. Only one. There's a call from the entire group. Almost collided each other. In the end, Sharat kept his eye and takes a good catch. 87 for 6. Asking questions. Good keeper. Catch drop. Normally one of the safest pair of hands. Drops a catch. I think it's almost done. This one. Oh, that's a no ball. Another full toss. Missed by the batter. Swung away leg side. 4. Take the score to 93. Now change of angle. Nibin in action there. The man in pink, he's having a wonderful time. Even in IPL, Rajasthan Royals, they're doing pretty well. The former franchise of Sanju Samson. And the emergence of that big star, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, 15-year-old boy, smacking everyone all over the place. 94 for 6. Final delivery. Wicket keeper underneath. And that's it. Win by 49 runs. Comprehensive victory by WEAIRASSIST. The batting was top class, bowling outstanding, and almost ticked all the boxes. And that's a confirmation. WEAIRASSIST Alappi win by 49 runs against Dominators.